Now we'll try to learn about how to give the numbers like bulletins or numbers. For example, here this is the Microsoft Word. I have written small description about that, and features available in a Microsoft Word has been given here. Okay, I would like to give the numbers number one point number two, point number three, point number four, like that. Those to be numbered. Okay, I need to apply the 1 2 3 4. I would like to do that. Then what I need to do? First we have to select a data, which one you would like to enter the numbers. Select the data. Here in a quick access toolbar you can see the number list, 1 2 3, like that. Three lines with the numbers has been given. Okay, number list is there. Click on that radio button. Click on that radio button. So many options are available here. 1 2 3 has been given in terms of 1 dot 2 dot, like that. One bracket, two bracket, like that. Different formats has been given here. ABCD also we can give. Roman 1 2 3 also we can use, or 0 1 0 2, like that also we can use. Which way you would like to represent these points, we have to select that particular format. For example, if I select this one, you can able to check here. 1 2 3 4 has been represented in terms of the 4 points has been given with the numbers. Similarly, if I select this one, 0 1 0 2 0 3. Okay, if I select, sorry, if I select A B C D. Okay, if we select there Roman 1 2 3 4, like that we can give a different format we can apply in terms of the numbering. Okay, then again here Google Forms features are there. Okay, what I will do, I will select those features which one I would like to highlight in a bulletins. I don't want to number it. I would like to give some star shape or arrow mark, like that. I would like to represent. Okay, then the very next to that we have a bulleted list. Okay, bulleted list is there. In that you can select any one. The circle you can select, or like a flower you can select, or checkbox you can select, star, arrow mark, field arrow mark. Okay, whichever thing you like, that one you can select that one, so that it will be represented very nicely. It will be represented. Okay, so representation wise, reader will come to know that okay, this is a separate point. Okay, this is a separate point, this is a separate point, this is a separate point. Previously he may be think that this is a one paragraph, right? So to do that one, we are using the number formats. Okay, number and bulleted list. Okay, these two are available in a quick access toolbar. The one more thing, for example, if you like to remove this format, I would like to get it back as a original. Then what we can do, we can select here, select that particular thing, which one you would like to get it back to our original text format. Okay, whichever applied format need to be erased. Then go to here, clear formatting. Last option is that here, clear formatting. Click on that. It will be a go to a created as you have created in a previous one. Okay, this is about formatting and other bulleting. Okay, for example, if you are not able to see any of the tools which have been accessed so far in a quick access toolbar. Okay, if you are not able to finding such formatting tools here, okay, you can get it in a format. Here tab is there. In a main menu bar we have a fifth one, that is a format is there. In format, if you click on that, we have a text related formatting. We already learned about that. All text related formatting like bold, italic, underline. Strike through is nothing but strike it out. Okay, these are the text related formatting. And the size also, you can increase or decrease the font size. Okay, capitalization in the sense, for example, if you like to make it all in a uppercase. Okay, uppercase, then what we can do, we can go to a format, text, capitalization, capitalization, select uppercase, so that all will be in a uppercase, all are in capital. All are to be in a small, then again format, text, capitalization, lowercase. First we have to select the those words, which one you would like to format, select that line, format text, capitalization, title case. So each word starting will be in a capital. Okay, this is about formatting tools for the text related formatting. Then paragraph related formatting, we already discussed about borders and shading, we'll discuss later. And all these things are default styles we have. And alignment, left, right, justified, intent and all. And spacing also we learn in detail. And columns is a one more thing, like if you like to divide these all four features into a two column. Okay, two column, then what we'll do, we'll select those features, format columns, select here two column. This is a one column, two column, three column. If you like to represent in a two column, select that one. So it will divide it into a two column, right? Column number one and column number two. This is the way you can apply the columns. Okay, bulletin also we discussed. Okay, these are the bulletins we have. Okay, here itself, if we are not able to access in a quick access toolbar, then you can use format and bulletin. Okay, this is about all the options we have been learned about formatting and alignment. Even clear formatting also here available. Okay, this is all about formatting and alignment. Okay, if you are not able to getting any of the options in a quick access toolbar, then go to format and select text related, alignment related, or paragraph related, column related, whichever is related you can select. We'll discuss about inserting options in a coming class.